Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitching with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a great Tuesday. Well, today is June 21st, 2022, and it is 7:30 in the morning. Don't ask. I've been up since like 6, and this is my 129th floss tube. Welcome, welcome. If you're new here, welcome. And I hope you like what you see. I do cross stitch, beaded cross stitch. I do counted cross stitch. Yeah, sometimes we do diamond painting, that kind of thing. So take a look. If I'm what you like, then please feel free to subscribe below in the description box. But welcome back, everybody, and welcome to all the new people. Well, it's been a week. It was just kind of, I don't know, it wasn't messed up. It's just, I had a lot to do. Yeah. Because when Laura gets a lot to do, we're in trouble. This is my June cup. Isn't it beautiful? I got it from my friend Phyllis. I love them. So next month we'll have a different color. So we go all the way through to September because there are 4 of these, but they're in different colors. And I love them. And today we're just drinking coffee because we're about the coffee. I don't know why I got up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I don't know, the last 3-4 days. I don't know if it's just because I'm getting enough sleep or what, but yeah. Well, yeah. I really needed to do a stitch with me this weekend to just kind of throw it all together of what happened last week. So, as you know, I did everything, and I had company from Wednesday night all the way to Saturday morning, and I had filmed I had reviews, so I filmed them ahead of time. Yeah, oh, it's been, yeah. So, my friend from Arizona showed up, and we went out to breakfast, we went out to dinners, we went to the hot tubs. It was very nice, lovely visit, and we went around to all the, what do you call it? We went to we have a restore which is run by, or run in coordination with, I'm not sure how that all comes together, with Habitat for Humanity, where you can go and buy, like, if you need a socket, or if you need building supplies. There you go. Building supplies and windows and doors and that kind of stuff, and tile. And they also have like knickknacks and that, they have a section for that because they have people donate it and all everything. So I found a few things there. We went to the other thrift store that's down in Salida, and that's where the hot tubs were. Yeah, so I found some stuff there. Hang on, and I will show you. All right, I'm back. So one of the things that I found was this beautiful, it's like a dark purple ginger jar. It does have a Chinese marking on the bottom. Chinese, Japanese, I'm not sure. But yeah, it has a lovely peacock on it. Just absolutely beautiful. It's all done in gold. I don't know if you can see. There we go. But yeah, it was beautiful. Saving the best for last. Hang on. Then I found this cup. It's all glass inside, and it's clear on the bottom. But it's a dragon, and this thing weighs a ton. It's like it's made with lead glass. But yeah, it's just spectacular. I absolutely love it. And then my friend bought me this. I still need to clean it, but here we go. It's huge. It's like 14.5 inches tall. But isn't that just absolutely stunning? And it has the Chinese marking on the bottom. Oh, yeah. It was making a noise when I was talking. But yeah, it's huge. Ginormous. So I'm going to put that on my dresser. But I just absolutely fell in love with it. So I've got to put it down very carefully, so nothing happens. Sorry for the up close and personal. Hello. So yeah, we did all that, and we were going to eat dinner after we went to the hot tubs there in Salida, but they had a, what do you call it? An event going, and they call it Fib Arc. And I'm not real sure what goes on. They have like paddling races and where they run up hills, and it's an event. I don't know. But there were cars everywhere, and they had some of the streets closed off, and yeah, so we went and ate at the Chinese place because, yeah, it was what it was. So, yeah, but we had a very good time, and we went out and took pictures and stuff like that. So we just kind of ran around and ate a lot and came back and watched stuff on Netflix and stuff on YouTube, because we just like to do that kind of thing and just kind of relaxed, you know. We were going to go up to a ghost town, but that day, and on Thursday and Friday both, it looked like it was going to rain. It never really poured or anything here, but it was looking really bad on the mountain, and I don't want to be at above 14,000 feet when there's thunder and lightning. You could see lightning and hear just light rumbles. It's nothing like the Midwest, trust me, because no, we're not that place. I mean, when I lived in the Midwest, we could just go out and sit in the car and sit there for 2-3 hours and just watch the lightning all the way around. And yeah, I'm telling you, I'm a cheap date. But yeah, so that is what happened. And then Saturday, I went to the grocery store. I got stuff for what do you call it? For chili, because I just wanted something easy. I took 2 1-hour naps that day, and Sunday I took a 3-hour nap. Yeah, I was just done in. I just needed to rest, and we didn't go on any long hikes or anything like that, so wasn't happening. But after the weekend before, yeah, no. And I've talked, another thing that happened, my daughter is working on my walking stick now, so she's called to confirm the things that she'll be wood burning into my stick. So when it's done, I will show it to you. But other than that, that is about all that has happened this weekend-ish, you know, like for the past 5 days. So did I have time to stitch? I'm not real sure. I did 1, 2, 3, 4. I did 5 reviews. One of them was a 3-parter, and one of them was a 1-part, and the next part will be next Monday. Yeah. So I had a lot of those, but I just didn't have time to, or the energy to make like a stitch with me, or even do the live. I was just done by Saturday. I was just, yeah, I just need some peace and quiet, and yeah, it was fun, but it was like, wow, okay, I'm tired now. So anyway, I had 2 starts last week. Like I said, I did 5 different reviews for, you know, and that I just told you about. So I only started 2 things. This one was from VIP Cross Stitch. Whoops. There's the picture. Isn't that beautiful? Just look at those flowers. Oh my goodness. But we didn't get very much done. I just did this little part right here. I've been flitting again, you know, from this and that and this and that. But that little white area is all I did. And I did that during the video, so that was it. And then from Paint Some Way, I got this beautiful large Joy Sunday kit. And I went to go and get the, what do you call it? The link to put in the video. And they're sold out. So I don't know when or if they will ever get any others. But it was just odd that I found a big one from Joy Sunday. And it was an 11 count. Because usually I got that other one. That other big one. Well, beyond European Town. I got that one that was all like reddish. Not reddish. Rust reddish. Bushes, and there might have been some mountains or something, but it was a 14 count and it was fairly large, so I just don't get many Joy Sunday larges. This one is 103 by 69. It's quite wide, yeah, but it's just stunning. Now I started right over here in this butterfly, and I did finish. Where is it? Well, okay, I'll explain here. I did finish the butterfly. Right here. And, you know, I'm not used to doing a Joy Sunday huge. And I thought, I wonder if that has, you know, where you put the little feelers on, or whatever they call them. Antennae of the butterflies. Is that the word? Well, yeah, and they want you to backstitch this whole butterfly on the outside and then put the antenna. So I'll have to go back and do that, but I did finish the butterfly. I was really proud of myself, so I wasn't putting it down until I finished the butterfly. I know that's not a whole lot, but for me, that was an accomplishment, and then I'll go back and do the backstitching, because it is just on the outside of that, so... It is beautiful, and it's a partial, and I love it. I'm in love with the big ones. Just in love with the big ones. So, those were the only 2 starts that I had last week. I know, it's really hard to believe, but, yeah. Scary but true around here. And, yeah. Then, I told you I don't know if that was... I've got my weeks kind of messed up, but I was working on this one, and I'll hold it up. This thing is huge, and there is like a yard and a half of material, feels like. No, it's probably a yard of this 16 count Country French Cafe Mocha, which is my absolute favorite, and it's from Witchlet in the Country Collection. So, as you can see, I got it all straightened out and restitched and figured out what was wrong. So, that's as far as I got there. So, I got that whole thing. Plus, there's a Z that goes on here. So, there's maybe another page, like a partial page at the end. I'm not sure. But, yeah. So, we'll be almost all the way across. If I don't have to rip something out and get it to all match. You know, you'd think that Ada being easy enough that I wouldn't lose track of what I'm doing. Well, evidently not, because I must have been tired, but hell, we got it. So, and I wanted to use some of the 221 that I think it was Daleen. If I got your name wrong, I'm so sorry. Yeah, had sent me. So, it's all in the bag, and it's not going anywhere. So, yeah. Then, last night, I don't know that I have a picture. I may or may not. Hang on. This is what this is supposed to look like. This is from, it's Tiny Treetops Rose or Thyme from Blackbird, and it is in the Sewing Club book. Excellent book if you love primitive type stuff. So, as you know, I'm doing this with whatever color of sulky I would like to do it with. So I picked it up last night, This is on, excuse me, drink, 28 count doubloon casual linen. And I'm not sure, I don't know if it's Picture This Plus or who it is. I got this when I ordered on 123 Stitch. What is it? Autumn Quaker from Rosewood Manor. This was the called for material. Well, I got this material and I went, oh, holy heck, I can't do this. This is on linen. Oh my God, no. Yeah, so I put this away. And I tried restitching. So I started this other thing and I found out, well, it's not too bad. It's not my first choice. But, you know, as time goes on, it's fine. Everything's fine. Sorry about the hoop marks, but this stuff is just, it's like, you remember them dishcloths that our mothers had that you could wipe, and I know this is back in the day, so it's a stretch, back when we used to dry dishes, you know, because your mother made you dry the dishes because she was washing them because she didn't want to have to do it twice. Yeah, so you got to dry the dishes, but you had those damn dish towels that were like limp noodles. This is exactly what this reminds me of. But it's not so bad once I get it in the hoop, you know, I can do it. But yeah, here we are. So I've just added a few more colors. I finished. Now this is that. The page is weird. It's like on one page you have this part, and then the next page, it's like a double fold thing. So I'm not double fold, but you open it up and the rest of the whole thing is on it. Because it is kind of long and skinny. So, yeah. So I just trying to finish up this page. I haven't gone up here, but yeah. That is about all I'm doing. And you can't hardly see that blue. And that's why I kind of put darker colors around it. And there'll be darker. The rest of this dark green comes up and across the whole thing. Yeah. So I'm just doing it little by little. And it's just something to stitch on, and I really enjoy stitching on the 28 count. So it sits right here, and it is what it is. Then last night, I got another wild hair. Yeah, everything happens at once. And I gotta find a home for the needle. I got out my Louisa Cullimore, which is also a Bristol type sampler. So I'm starting on this side. So I was starting and see where there was tiny little letters across here. Well, I'm going across here with this because I have this whole thing done. I'm just going to, and it didn't match up. So something was off and rotten in Denmark. So I just ripped out from the W all the way across and found out this was off like one thread. Yeah, normally it wouldn't bother me, but, you know, we had time last night. What the hell? Just rip it out. Do it again. I don't know. One step forward and 12 backward. So now I'm just going along doing this, a big one, then I'll go back here and do a couple little ones, and blah, 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 until I get to this corner. So, yeah. And then there's more letters up this way. So, yeah. But I really like working on it. And no, I haven't finished the crown yet. And to top all of that off, yeah, I was watching Nicola Parkman, Hands Across the Sea. Guess what? They got another Bristol out. I was like, okay. But I'm going to have to go get material. And I haven't decided what I want. I might get some more of that casual linen. I don't know. Because I really like stitching on. The only thing I don't like about that casual linen, because it's linen, and I can't even begin to show you, but I'd rather stitch on this even weave, than I would this. It feels nice and it's kind of fun to stitch with. But yeah, no, I don't know. It's just my, oh, let's just work on that for a while. Yeah. Go figure. But this is my favorite, like anything in 28 count. I like it in, this is wheat Lugana, I think. 28 count. And I don't know who I got it from. Might be Zweigart. I know it's probably a Zweigart base. Yeah, because it has the orange line. If it has an orange line, it's Zweigart material. So I can't remember who I got it from. I'd have to go back and look. But yeah, it's just absolutely lovely. And all the threads are, that's why they call it even weave. All the threads are the same. Because this, I can get off so easy because one thread is really skinny and the next one's kind of fatter than that one. It's like, okay, yeah. It doesn't lay as nicely as when I stitch on this. And this is done with 1169 sulky thread. Yeah, because that's as close to silk as we're ever going to get. But I just like working on it. It's just little bits at a time. You know, little things that they were learning. Like, these are like collar, you know, like the tips of a collar on a shirt, you know, that they were going to sew. So it's not big and ginormous. Each thing has a reason, you know, they're just little doodads that they would have put on shirts or dresses or collars or shirts or whatever. So that's why I like the Bristols, you know. And then there's always an alphabet. And I don't think that new one of Hands Across the Sea is too big. It might be like, let's say 20, in 28 count, it would be like 25 inches, which is 14 count, so it would be smaller. So it's not nearly as, this one's smaller than the first Bristol, than this one. This one's huge. Yeah, that's exactly why I don't get that one that's 3/6. I'm just naming numbers. It says, I think it says Mary 365 or 395, something like that. That's huge. Or Harriet Salt, because it's all, yeah. Some things you just gotta walk away. It's not, no. And, yeah. But I do like working on the Bristols. Number one, it helps me to focus. And it's only one color. So you're not changing color every 20 minutes. Not that I don't like making motifs. That's not the deal. But after a while, you know, changing the colors on the pre-stamped and those and that, it's like, whoa. Yeah, you just got to have something that's consistently not changing. That's why I work on my koi in the pre-stamp, because it's one color. After a while, I get tired of changing colors. I love all the colors, don't get me wrong. But, yeah. So that, my friends, is everything. Let me just get this out from underneath me before Molly decides to do something weird over here. It's a little cold today. It's like, 50-some degrees. It was 46 yesterday. I turned on the heat for like half an hour. Yeah. So, yeah. So, consequently, oh yeah, that was another thing. Okay, the post office now has decided they're going to be open from 8 to 2. They don't have enough people to work. And they're closed on Saturday. So, I had no time to mail anything. So, I'm mailing everything come Thursday. I can't take anymore. I'm done. So, everything is going to get out. Thank you, everybody, for sending me all your addresses, so I have all that. Y'all are wonderful. It's like, let's just get through. There's been something every week that just messes something else up, you know, so. Unbelievable. What can I say? We're going to get them out. Trust me. I got everybody's names. I got packages sitting here waiting to go to the post office. Today is not that day. So, yeah. But I will have everything mailed by Thursday. Hold me to it. So we are going to start a new extravaganza starting Wednesday, running through Sunday. So get your numbers. And then on Monday, I will have like a stitch with me or a drill with me. And put your numbers in the comments on day 6, because I'll say day 6. But there are 5 days where you collect them. Day 6, you put them in the comment section. Sorry, everything is just like been helter-skelter around here. I'm trying. I'm really trying. Yeah. Things are a lot more organized. I gotta say that much. But, yeah. But it just needs an overhaul. If you ever just wanted to take everything out of your house and just set it in the yard and then put it all back individually where it actually goes, wouldn't that be lovely? That never worked. It never happens in my house. What can I say? Thank you for being so patient, people. I appreciate each and every one of you. New subscribers, old subscribers, people that have been through hell and back with me as to what I'm doing, where I'm doing. I'm just trying to get a handle on it, guys. Just trying to get a handle on it. So, thank you for joining me today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.